Good morning, my name is Camila, and I'm here as your market research consultant to present a proposal focused on one critical question. Why are Australians still hesitant to adopt sustainable product despite caring deeply about the environment? Our goal is to understand the barriers that prevent Australian consumers from adopting sustainable products.
What's stopping us from going green? Let's start with the problem. Although sustainability awareness is growing, adoption remains low. According to the Australian Bureau of Statistics, over 80% of Australians express concern for the environment. But when it comes to taking action, like buying sustainable eco-friendly products, only 27% follow through. This tells us that awareness exists, but the problem lies elsewhere, within hidden consumer barriers. That's the gap we're here to explore. Let's take a closer look at what people aren't adopting. Reusable products like bags and bottles, vegan alternatives, solar energy. All of these are widely available but remain underused. Why? Our early research points to three key barriers: cost, convenience, and confusion. Some consumers don't trust labels or don't feel their individual efforts make a difference. Others find sustainable choices less convenient or more expensive. These perceptions are critical to understand if we want to promote real behavioral change. To ground our research, we draw on established models and literature. The theory of planned behavior explains how attitudes, social norms, and perceived control affect eco-friendly choices. Studies also point to the value action gap, where people care about the environment but don't act accordingly. Common causes include price sensitivity, lack of information, and habit. And consumer resistance theory helps us explore the psychological and emotional resistance to new ways of consumption, even when they're better for the planet. So, here is our formal problem statement. Despite high environmental awareness, sustainable product adoption in Australia remains limited due to key consumer barriers. And based on that, we propose four main objectives. And the first one is to identify the top barriers that consumers perceive. The second one is to explore how different demographics are affected. And then we will understand the role of price, convenience, and trust. And finally, we will recommend actionable strategies to reduce resistance. And to uncover these insights, we propose a mixed method research approach. We will start with a quantitative survey of around 300 participants to map trends across age, income, and location. And then we will follow up with focus groups. We will host 2 to 3 discussions with selected participants to explore deeper beliefs, emotions, and concerns. Our target audience includes adults aged from 18 to 45, both sustainably aware and unaware, from urban and suburban areas. And the combination of data will give us both breadth and depth, numbers that show us trends and stories that explain them. And why does this research matter? This research has the power to directly inform government policy and business strategy. With our findings, the department can tailor public campaigns, create effective incentives, and work with businesses to make sustainable choices more accessible. It also opens the door for educational initiatives that address misinformation and build long-term trust in sustainable branding. Australians want to live sustainably. The problem isn't a lack of care, it's the invisible friction along the way. And with this research, we can remove that friction through policy, business design, and better communication. Thank you for your time and consideration.